Hey everybody, Chris here with Funny Little Honey Farm. We are going to take a look in the tent, the grow tent. A couple days ago we had an algae problem. Instead of using hydrogen peroxide to fix that, we went ahead and changed out the totes. We cleaned up all the pods and we changed out the totes. So we're going to take a look at the lettuce and see how that's growing right now. It's going really fantastic in my opinion. We'll be eating it soon. We just harvested some basil. We're baking basil chicken tonight, so we just harvested the basil for that. And we're going to go take a look at that in just a second. Before we take a look, I want to show you something I got right before Christmas. This is a book from a person that's inspired me for many years to get out of my comfort zone and try something new. So the reason that I'm actually doing beekeeping and all these things and not stuck in an office hating life is because of this guy. And so here's his book. This is the book. Lessons Learned from the Path Less Traveled by Zero Dean. You can buy this book on Amazon. This guy is awesome. Watch some of his videos. Check him out on Facebook. I mean, just put his name in there. How many people do you know named Zero? So anyways, check him out. He's pretty cool. The book's awesome. It's got lots of stuff in here for you to, if you just need a little pick-me-up. Sometimes I just grab this book and I just flip to a page. And here's what we'll do it right now. It's okay to be weird. In case no one told you, it's okay to be weird. And the best people usually are. But if one is to get away with being odd without becoming an outcast, it's vital to be aware of some things. Now, if you want to find the rest of that, that's on page 228, chapter 14. If you want to know the rest, check it out. So let's go to the tent and have a look. We'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. This is the lettuce. We've changed the tote. We can see how much it's grown. We're actually growing in this gray tote now. If you guys want some information, let me know. Post it down there on the bottom. I'll find out exactly what size tote this is. But really, you can use anything as long as it holds water, and you can put some 2-inch holes or 3-inch holes. We use 2-inch net pots. So I think that lettuce looks beautiful. You guys can buy that lettuce in the grocery store if you want. I'm going to continue to grow mine at home. This lettuce is at about the stage that I'll add a second tote. We've picked most of the basil off of that. And obviously we have our house plants over there that we're just experimenting with and seeing how they're doing. And the gimbal just went crazy for some reason. So we'll go back over here to the lettuce. Let's take a look inside. I want to show you the root system because this is the most fascinating thing to me about growing hydroponically is being able to look at the roots. So here we go. We can see our solution is they've been drinking a lot of solution here because we were at 7 gallons and it's about a ½ inch down, so it looks like it's somewhere about they've drank about half a gallon of water, nutrient solution. The nutrient solution looks a little green, but that's not from algae. This is actually from the solution that I'm using this time. But you can see there's really no green on the roots, and these roots look really good. When these lettuce plants are done growing though, this is barely any roots right now, let me be honest with you. And that's something that I think you'll find fascinating. But we'll be able to start picking some. I mean, I could pick some lettuce off of this right now if I wanted to. I could pick the outside leaves. But we're going to go ahead and leave it for a couple more days, and then I'll harvest a little bit of a salad. We'll go a couple more days. I'll harvest more salad, and we'll just keep going like that. But I will add a second tote here probably today so that we can kind of rotate out. As these lettuce are done, the new tote will be ready to go, and then we can switch out. So there we have it. Maybe on the next video we'll do a little more on the tent itself because we've actually, I'll show you a little thing on the side here if I can get the gimbal to work. We've actually set up a little cube monitor there that goes to our cell phone, and all the power from this tent is going through that cube, so it's keeping track of how much power we're using. So we're going to do a graph on that later and see if it's even worthwhile. I mean, it's worthwhile to me right now because it's kind of a hobby to me. But if I was trying to grow this lettuce, you really need to find out if it's worth it to grow lettuce this way. But I also grow basil, so we'll see. So there it is. And there you have it.